David Miscavige's speeches, characterized by long, complex, run-on sentences, appear to be designed to produce a specific psychological effect on his audience. This tactic likely aims to induce a mild hypnotic state through several mechanisms commonly associated with hypnotic speech patterns. 1. Cognitive overload. Long, winding sentences with numerous clauses overwhelm the listener's ability to process information logically and critically. The brain becomes so focused on trying to keep up with the complex structure that it can lead to a mental overload. In this state, the listener is more susceptible to suggestion, as their critical thinking faculties are bypassed, creating a trance-like focus on the speaker. 2. Rhythmic repetition and flow. Hypnotic speech often utilizes a rhythm or cadence that mimics natural hypnotic inductions. Miscavige's speeches frequently involve repetition of phrases, ideas, or concepts delivered with a specific flow, which can lull listeners into a passive, receptive state. As they lose track of individual points, they become more attuned to the overall emotional tone or key phrases being emphasized. 3. Reduction of analytical thinking. When someone speaks in long, meandering sentences, it discourages immediate analysis. Listeners tend to lose the thread of what is being said and instead focus on the emotional or authoritative delivery of the message. This aligns with the technique of inducing what is known as confusion induction in hypnosis, where a person becomes more suggestible when they are confused or disoriented by the structure of language. 4. Induced dependence on the speaker. The complexity and length of Miscavige's sentences can create an implicit sense of dependence. The listener may feel that only the speaker, with his confident delivery and control over the narrative, can lead them to clarity. This reinforces a psychological hierarchy where the speaker holds all the answers, further cementing the leader's authority in the minds of the audience. In this context, the speech's hypnotic nature isn't accidental, but part of an intentional method to shape the audience's perception and behavior, ensuring they remain engaged without questioning too deeply. This is consistent with broader strategies in cult leadership, where controlling the information flow and the mental state of followers is a key tactic to maintain influence.
Audiences know what to expect, and that is all they are prepared to believe in.
Religion and a higher force. So just this August, the People's Republic decreed that no one can reincarnate without government permission. In this way, they apparently think they can determine the successor to the Dalai Lama. Now, exactly how that law is to be enforced is unclear, but say Buddhist scholars, it will be a very hot issue. I imagine so. Of course, I could go on and on, but we'd only be repeating ourselves.